All right, we have injuries. We have injuries,
Yeah.
Greg, as you would expect headed into the regular season. And before we get
Yep.
too much into this, I'm going to blame this specifically on Rob Manfred
Have to. And
because
when you get the chance, you have to. So
yes, absolutely. Because this is the thing is that we had a lot of guys coming into spring training with undiagnosed injuries. Fernando Tatis came into spring training with a broken wrist
yep.
or fractured. I don't know if it was broken, but fractured. Either way,
Okay.
because he wasn't able to get medical attention from the team.
Yep.
You've got Lance Lynn with a knee injury, and I understand he sustained this during spring training, but at the same time, though, he wasn't able to get with team trainers during the lockout.
Yep.
You've got Jacob deGrom is shut down with a stress reaction and inflammation in his right shoulder blade. I'm
Yep.
sure that this is something that has built up since probably November, December, and hasn't had a chance to work with team trainers to resolve the issue. Now he's going to miss at least 2 months.
Yep.
Speaking of the Mets, Max Scherzer now a question mark for opening day with hamstring tightness, and hamstrings are tricky. They're so tricky. You can feel
Do you know
fine.
which leg it is with Max?
It didn't say, but I don't feel like
Okay.
it really matters with a guy who
Well,
pitches like he does.
yeah. Okay. Yeah. Because there was always a little difference in if it's your push or your land, right? There's just a
Right,
little
yeah,
bit, but
it is. But the problem with the hamstring is he could wake up tomorrow morning and feel fine, and then
yeah,
go out there and throw a simulation game, and 3 pitches in, it's worse than it was today.
100% true.
You
That
know,
is exactly right.
so a hamstring is a real problem. Buck Showalter says he's still an option for opening day, but I'm not. I wouldn't be planning on it if I was a Mets fan. You're gonna have to go with somebody else.
It's
So
really too bad with deGrom and Scherzer both.
it is, and I feel like this is going to be an issue this year, though. That this is why
Yeah.
they're not going to win the NL East is because of these injuries.
But if they're
And
early
then
enough like this, then they could.
they could a hamstring could linger though.
Yeah, I know.
So
You're
Scherzer
right.
could be dealing with this for a lot of the season, and DeGrom, this could come back too because he had issues last year too.
Totally.
So I think these are things definitely to keep an eye on with the Mets for sure. But if they can come back fully healthy, if they're healthy in July, then
Yeah.
no problem at all.
Right. Totally.
And
Even
then you
earlier
got
than July, it'd be great.
yeah. I'm saying like at the latest July, like August
Oh
might be a
yeah.
little bit too late in that division.
Too late. Yeah.
But then you've got the Red Sox. Chris Sale is out again. He's going to miss. He's on the 60-day IL with a stress fracture in his ribs. Now
Yep.
Now we say 60 days. That means that he is out for a minimum of 60 days. He
Yep.
could be out for 90 to the entire
Plus.
season by
Right.
being on the 60-day IL. There was Kyle Lewis was put on the 10-day IL last year initially with a meniscus tear because they were like, oh, we could probably have him back in 45 days. So we don't want to put
Yeah.
him on 60. We put him on 10. He ended up going 60 and ended up missing the entire season.
Yeah.
So this is another big one for the Red Sox because Chris Sale has not pitched significant
Ever.
amount. Ever. There you go. That's the one right there.
I mean, it just feels like it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does feel like
I feel like
it's
the last time we spoke meaningfully about Chris Sale was like 2019.
I was going to say, I don't think we've ever done it on this podcast.
Yeah, you're right. But Mike Farnes won't leave me alone.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Just have to slip Chris Sale's name in there at least once.
Yeah, I feel good about. He used to be had the upper hand on that, and now I do. So it's very nice.
Exactly right. Yeah.
I'll just text him. Just wanted to let you know about Chris Sale. I'm gonna do it right now.
Where's that wound? Pour some salt in, some lemon juice,
put some
all of it.
salt right there.